Hi, my name is Olivia Prevost, and this is my Exam 3 Video 2. I chose to do topic 2B. So Nierenberg and Mattei, they were the first people to discover that a specific RNA sequence coded for a specific amino acid. They used homopolymers, such as a chain of all U's, a cell-free extract, one radioactive amino acid, and 19 unlabeled amino acids. They added all of this to a test tube and incubated it at a specific temperature. After that, translation was able to occur and proteins formed. Precipitate was formed from the proteins so that it could be separated from the solution. And they filtered all of this and it checked for radioactivity in the proteins. They repeated this 20 times using different labeled amino acids. The results were that the tube that contained the radioactively labeled protein was made up of the specified homopolymer. So when they used a chain of all U's, UUU was found to code for phenylalanine. Then with A's, AAA was codes for lysine, and for C's, CCC codes for proline. But when they tried to do this with guanine, or G, the procedure did not work. However, they were successful in identifying 3 codons, and this opened the door for future research. A few years later, Nierenberg and Leder were able to identify 61 codons and, as a result, created a coding dictionary. They used trinucleotides, such as GUU, ribosomes, and 20 charged tRNAs. They mixed all this together, allowing the ribosome to bind the mRNA to its correct tRNA. They filtered the solution through a nitrocellulose filter, and by doing that, the tRNA that was unbound to any mRNA was able to pass through the filter, but the tRNA that was paired with the ribosome-bound mRNA stayed on top. And the filter was assayed, which means that they tested to determine its components. They were able to determine what each trinucleotide coded for. So with GUU, when that was the trinucleotide, the tRNAs that were left on top of the filter were bound to valine. So they found that GUU codes for valine, and they did this with the remainder of the codons. They determined 61, as I mentioned before, and were able to create a coding dictionary, like this one right here. And these are my references.